The best mode that Dokkan has ever released is on its way to global. If you guys hop into global Dokkan right now, you will see that Bulma's Battle Prep has been announced, which always means that the World Tournament is literally right around the corner. I'm recording this on a Tuesday. World Tournament usually drops Thursday night, Friday morning for me, so we have about 2 days and a few hours. That's actually a good amount of time to prepare, right? But in today's video, I'm basically going to be telling you everything you need to know about the World Tournament, the new units, new awakenings, all the missions you should be clearing, how to clear those how to clear those missions and obtain those rewards, best units to bring, best team builds, all of that good stuff. But before we hop in, we are so close. I believe we're like 13, 12 subscribers away from the big 5K. You guys can definitely make that possible, and you guys can always unsubscribe at a later date. But consider subscribing if you guys enjoy the content. I can't wait to hit 5K with you guys. Let's hop straight into this video. So first things first, we have a new Goku and a new awakening for this Gohan. So let's go ahead and take a look at both of those units really quick. The awakening for this Gohan, he's not that bad, but it's interesting how this Gohan is getting an awakening, and yet he's worse than this Goku, in my opinion, right? So we have this Gohan, intelligence type 2 key, 70% to all stats, definitely not bad. I mean, it's solid, but it's not like anything crazy. He does raise attack and defense by 30% for 6 turns, which is actually very good. From his passive skill, he gets 3 key and 60% attack and defense, plus an additional attack and defense plus 60% when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 60, no, not defense, sorry, just attack plus 60% for 3 turns after receiving an attack. Android/Cell Saga category allies attack plus 20%. So he's not bad, right? He's definitely not bad. He could look pretty good, but in my opinion, he's not like, you know, anything special. I think they could have done a little bit more with him. Honestly, I think this could have been attack and defense plus 30%. I think this could have been attack and defense. I think this could have been 50%. Again, he's a good unit, but nothing like, oh my god, I really want this guy, right? But again, you know, it's a new awakening, right? We can't really argue with that. But this Goku, in my opinion, is like a little bit better. So he does only raise attack for 1 turn, which is 30%, but it's only 1 turn. Not like, if we're gonna compare to this guy, it's only he gets it for 6 turns, where this guy only gets it for 1 turn, right? So leader skill is obviously worse. He gets attack and defense plus 120% at the start of turn, so immediately, just again, I'm comparing these two units because they're World Tournament units, right? But immediately, it's a lot stronger offensively and defensively than this Gohan. High chance of launching 2 additional attacks, each of which has a medium chance of becoming a super attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 5% with each attack performed up to 50%, and then medium chance of evading enemy's attack. So this guy can build up to attack and defense plus 170%, okay? Perform up to 2, I mean, he'll perform, you know, a total of maybe 3 attacks, but if you give him additionals and stuff, he could get up to 4 super attacks in 1 turn. It's possible for this guy to do that, while having a 30% chance to dodge. So he's not bad he's actually pretty solid. Now, he doesn't even have an awakening. Like, once he gets an awakening, this can jump up to easily 150%. This can go up to 100%. This can turn into a great chance, high chance to dodge, probably high chance to dodge. This could be guaranteed to additionals, which has a high chance or great chance of becoming super attack. This guy could be actually like very powerful. But I do think if you're someone who grinds World Tournament because of these units, I do think he's definitely 100% worth it. He's very powerful. This guy, I mean, if you have him, you have him. If you don't, hopefully, you know, if you really want him, you can end up pulling him. But to me, he's nothing like that special, right? Anyways, hopping back over to the World Tournament. So as you guys know, the higher you place, the better your rewards. But it's going to be a little bit tough. If you want to get this guy rainbowed, you need to come into, let's see what place it is. Anywhere from 501st to, actually, this is not true. No. That's actually not true. That's not true. Hold up. So if you come in, let me see. I want to see these extra missions. Where are the special missions? Okay. Yeah, special missions. I want to make sure that I get this right before I tell you guys. I believe, let me see. There should be another copy of Goku here, right? Yes, there is. Okay. This is actually really good. So, you technically need to come into anywhere from 2,000 to 5,000th place to rainbow this Goku, because you do get 3 copies of this Goku, right? Which is pretty good. But you also get an extra copy of this Goku from extra mission. Sorry, from special missions. Where you need to get a rank that has 3 repeating digits, which it's technically RNG, but if you grind this enough, you could have you could get that. So let's say you have your rank is like 333,000, right? That would count, and then whatever follows that number. But then when it comes from the scoring, missions and rewards here, as long as you get, let's see, 23 million points, which is not too bad at all, you can get another copy. So that's 5 copies of this Goku, enough to rainbow. I actually might try and do that. Stay below 5,000, and I'll probably try and do it. Let's see how lucky we get. But when it comes to the missions, listen, I'm going for first place simply because I want my last 2 copies of Demon King Piccolo here to go ahead and rainbow him. And I do like my 7 stones, of course. But I mean, as long as you come in within 150th, you'll be getting a copy of LR Demon King Piccolo. 150th, like you could easily live in a local region where you don't even get this many competitors. So if you're someone in that region, GG's to you. I usually get like around 250 people in my local region, so nothing too bad. And then also, I mean, if you really want to get this guy rainbowed, you're gonna have to come in first. So that's like the big thing. This Piccolo does come around long enough for you to eventually rainbow him if you get 1 copy each time. But if you want to get it done quickly, you want to come in first place for sure. When it comes to your wins, you want to win at least 20 times. 20 times will get you all of these really good awards. It's a total of 5 stones, but a lot of these tickets, which could lead to really good banner pulls. The tickets, I would recommend saving these Dragon Ball tickets because although you could pull some neat units, they need to really revamp that banner. Up the chance of pulling actual SSRs. Once these tickets are once the banner is revamped and the tickets is revamped, I would definitely go ahead and use these. But I think I'm gonna start saving these from now on. And then the SSR tickets, which you don't even get from here, are also really good to keep. When it comes to your tier, obviously just grind to the beer's tier. This is like really not hard at all, and you do get a really good amount of awards for it. So I definitely recommend that. When it comes to your score, you want to get at least 30 million points. If you get 30 million points, you get Kais of each type. You get regular Kais, you get the copy of the Goku, you get some SSR tickets, you get a lot of stones, you get Zenny, you get the regular Dragon Ball tickets, you get a lot of orbs. There's a lot of things to collect here. So I highly recommend at least getting 30 million points. Which, if you get 30 million points, you're easily. I mean, I think 20. I don't know what comes first, 30 million points or 20 wins. I think 20 wins will probably come first. So. Yeah, I think 20 wins will come first, and then 30 million points should follow after. Yes. And then by the time you get 30 million points, you'll definitely be in the beer's tier, so no worry about that. And then when it comes to the row, you need to win at least 20 world tournaments in a row. This one, I usually always die within like 17th, 18th, or 19th. So, it always sucks for me, but as long as you can get 20 in a row, you're going to be getting a lot more tickets, a lot more Kais, Zenny, stones, all of that good stuff. So I highly recommend that. And then again, from extra missions, you don't have to take these on. I mean, they're cool and all. Like if you beat the world tournament with specific categories, or at least 1 unit within a said category, you could unlock, more of these world tournament medals, which I always recommend to. Like, these are very, very valuable, but like. I don't know. I wouldn't really like. These are not too important, but you definitely can get them done. Now, when it comes to actually but obtaining all of these missions, you want to bring characters that, as many of you may or may not know, perform an all-target super attack. So basically, they literally super attack every single person on the field. If you bring units like this, it's going to get the job done very, very, very quickly. Okay, so example. LR Broly just got an easy A. He's going to be a monster for the world. Yes, I'm saying a monster for the world tournament. He's so much better. He's literally going to clap everyone in the world tournament. I can't wait to use him. This guy is free to play. LR Krillin is very good in the world tournament. This Boo, good in the world tournament. This Piccolo can work. It's just that, if you're facing Majin Vegeta or like LR Vegeta and Nappa, this guy won't get the job done, even if he's rainbowed. So keep that in mind. Tech Majin Vegeta could get the job done. Agent Majin Vegeta could easily get the job done. Agent Majin Vegeta is probably going to be really important now because of this guy. Or you could also bring this guy right here, the AGO Frieza AoE, very, very good. LR Cell is actually not that bad of an option. He does have an AoE. If you have him like Rambo level 10 links, he's going to be amazing in the World Tournament for you. And this EZA Cell, is going to be another really good unit for you to bring. He does stack defense, which could help in the World Tournament. You never know. If he gets 2 super attacks, he could easily, you know, get that AoE off. So he's going to be very, very important in there. I mean, with the same name update, you technically could bring Krillin's T-War, sure. Ella, Vegeta, and Nappa. This unit, they're going to be more important than ever now because there's going to be so many Broly's in here that this guy will easily clap. The OG Broly, which is just garbage, I would not recommend him at all. This Broly is actually really good for World Tournament, so I do recommend him. This free-to-play second form Frieza is another AoE is going to be very, really good. This Trunks needs an easy X so bad, but I guess you could run him in here. You definitely could. The TUR of Nappa apparently seems to work. Now, this guy, the Intelligence EZA Raditz is a very good unit for you guys to bring. He's free to play. Definitely recommend him. Apparently, Chowman is an AoE, so if you want to bring him, sure. I mean, get him Rainbow, make level 10, and yeah, bring him into a tournament. I would love to see how that works for people. But then, yeah, so all of these units. How many free to play units are here? Let me see. There's 1, technically 2 if you want to bring him. 3, 4. Yeah, so 4 free to play units here. 4 free to play AoEs. That is a lot of AoEs free to play, and I think it's safe to assume that if you've been playing this game for a good amount of time, you might have at least 1 or 2 of these other AoEs, soundable AoEs, whether it's Broly, or this Chowman, or this Ella, Vegeta, and Nappa, or Frieza, or whatever the case may be, right? But these units are definitely going to get the job done, and these are the units that you definitely want to prioritize in the World Tournament. Now, there's 2 other units here. Let me actually see if I can pull them up really quick. Let's see if I can find their links. There's 2 other units that's I think they should be on. Let me actually check Chowman. I think it should be under Chowman. There's 2 other units that are going to be very important in the World Tournament. You know, I'm gonna be completely honest, okay? I don't use these units. I don't, but a lot of people do. And the first one is going to be this guy right here, this Intelligence Chaozu. This Intelligence Chaozu has an disgusting ability that stuns all enemies. Now I know it says May, but it's guaranteed stun. It just stuns all enemies. Turn 1. Allowing anyone else on their rotation to just go ham without having to worry about anyone attacking, right? Now, the other unit who does this is actually Jocko. So, I don't know what Jocko's links are, whatever, but Jocko, the tech summonable Jocko, this guy's summonable as well. You get him from summons. The tech Jocko, I think his name is Unexpected Use or whatever the case may be. He's the same type of unit, so he stuns all enemies. So, you bring both of those on the team, and you get them on rotation. It's going to be instant stun. And it's going to be just, you don't have to use any items, whatever the case may be. It's literally going to be the easiest thing you've ever done, right? I personally don't use this method. I would much rather bring a whole team of units who do AoE. So like, I just prefer having a whole team built of AoEs, which is easily doable. Like if you have a leader who leads extreme class, let's say the tech transforming Frieza, you could bring him, and then you can bring this Broly on the same team. You can bring Majin Vegeta on the same team. You can bring this Frieza on the same team. You can bring any of these Cells on the same team. You could bring any of these Brolys on the same team. Ella, Vegeta, and Nappa on the same team. Like you could just have this guy on the same team, this guy on the same team. You could just have a whole team of AoEs, and it's literally going to be disgusting. It's going to be basically, you could die, which I've died before. I do take damage in the World Tournament, but I just like doing that instead of, because what happens if like you have Chaozu and Jocko in the same rotation, right? And then your only other AoE is like this physical Frieza, and the enemy you're facing is like STR heavy, right? So it's just gonna be like a waste of a turn. So I don't know. I wouldn't really recommend using them, but they're still a really good tactic that everyone loves to use. So it's not bad. I don't personally enjoy it. So hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I mean, this guy also has an AoE, but it's active skill, so never mind. But yeah. This guy, not this guy. These units are definitely the ones I would recommend for World Tournament. Let me know what you guys think. Are you going to be grinding this World Tournament? Let me know. The rewards are here, man. The rewards are good. It's not a fun experience, but the rewards are definitely good. If you guys enjoyed today's video, hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.